Howdy. How y'all been? All right. Happy to be here. And for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Solomon Savage. I am an independent sci-fi western VTuber coming to you from the city of adversity. And today we are playing Wuthering Waves.
Hey, wait! You're not thinking of dumping trash in me, are you?
Well, you kind of look like a bin, don't you? But anyway, I hope you all are having a good week so far.
Gotta go fast.
I know that I'm feeling fit, I'm feeling rested, and I'm ready to have a good time with y'all. So, what's happening today? Well, let's see. Things that have been going on. I finished up another work week for myself this morning. Nothing really big to report there. Gave my department pizza for being very efficient as compared to the 3 other shifts that run in our department.
Wait, I thought you took that post-grad spot at the institute.
That was nice. The unfortunate thing is that while we're working nights, there's only a couple of windows for us to enjoy said pizza. So, get this. We usually have break around 9 o'clock in the evening for our first break. We start at 6. So, we were told at the beginning of the shift, it's like, hey, tonight's our pizza celebration, so be ready to eat at first break. So, I go up front to the break room, I look around, I don't see any pizzas. We go upstairs to the office, we look around in the different rooms, and there's no pizza boxes. So we're thinking like, well, what's going on? We were promised pizza at first break. Turns out that whatever app that they were using to order everything was on the fritz and wouldn't allow them to purchase the pies in time. So they said, well, we're going to try again for around midnight. So food will be here. Just go ahead and do your thing. Now, working in housekeeping, which is part of which has been assigned to a different department alongside it, we get to participate too, because, you know, we're in the same department. We have a slightly different break schedule from everybody else. We usually take our breaks about 15 to 20 minutes earlier than the other departments in our building, because we can clean the spots that are more difficult to handle when everybody's around. Say like the docks, certain areas in the racking where there's a lot of people moving about at all times of day, and that sort of thing. So I did not take my first break when I was supposed to, because hey, they were gonna feed us, right? Now I can afford to have my first break disrupted. That's really not a whole big of a deal there. It's just 15 minutes that I can use to clean certain sections of the rack. The docks, that takes about a half hour for both sets altogether. Oh, wow. Poor Marvin looked like he was flipping the fuck out. So we're like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my cleaning now on my normal rotation because, you know, everybody's at break now. And if I'm going to take advantage of that, I'm just going to end up taking my break later, which I did, to my benefit. It's like, okay, I'm just going to have to take my break later. That's no big deal. I'm currently ahead of the game here, just a little bit, because I worked the extra few minutes between our breaks. So I go back to doing what I do best. Well, maybe not what I particularly do best, but, you know, I do a good job, I like to think. Oh, that's a staircase. Okay. Let's get a little bumpy. That's fun. All right. So midnight comes around. I go up front. I still don't see any pizza boxes. It's like, okay, guys, y'all promised me pizza at midnight. What's going on? As it turns out, I still had some food stashed away in the break room fridge. So I went ahead, I broke that out, and I warmed it up. About 15 minutes later, my supervisor comes in and is like, okay, we got the pizza. Here, take your slices. It's like, yeah, okay, that's great. So not only did I have my leftover food, but I had my leftover. I had the first pick of the pizza, which is great. I'm okay with that. So that was kind of my little story that I had from this week as far as work-related stuff. Woohoo! That was interesting. I could not do that again if I wanted to. Alright, so what are we going to be doing today? We are going to go ahead and we're going to do this. We're going to track it. And we're going to proceed. Actually, I'm just going to drive. I'm almost there anyway. Yeah, I could probably just take the hose. Right? I can ride this. Yes. Yes. Up the wall. Thank you. Where's the door? I think it's over there, right? Yes, that looked like the main entrance. Okay. So we're gonna have a good time tonight. I'm gonna run over a whole bunch of people. Let's see. How do I get up there fast? Can I have you guys chuck me up there? Yeah, I didn't think so. You guys are just guarding the gate. That's fine. That's fine. Let me see. Is that the elevator shaft? I don't think it's the elevator shaft, but I'm going to take a look at it anyway. Oh no, that's the dorms, I think.
Novels can provide emotional support.
That's the elevator, right? Yes, that looks like the elevator. Guys, y'all can't be there like that. Okay. Ah, there it is. You'd think after running around all over this place that I would have memorized the map for this area already, but I clearly have not. Upsy daisy.
Cafeteria for lunch together?
Is that Rebel College? Weird to wear your piloting suit to a class of no.
Oh, that's right. Let's enter the lecture hall. Ooh, I spy a new character.
Now we reach the second epoch of the Royan Trine myth, the Sacred Reactor Epoch. After Boulder, the sun's incarnation, had sealed the foreign divinity Wuthering, the Frostlands fell into an endless dream. Assistant Navora, would you continue?
Ooh, another player character. And another one. Oh, we're gonna get so many player characters.
Oh, okay. This section, it describes how the Exostrider used its greatsword to seal the Threnodian behind the Strider Gate.
Okay, Strider Gate. The entry point formed when the Exostrider and the Threnodian Aleph-1 entered Solaris. Researchers in Laharoy widely believed it leads to outer space. The overlying Soulskin root network has expelled Aleph-1's power beyond the Strider Gate, forming a sealed gateway that currently prevents the Threnodian's return. Good to
The
know.
records say both the Exostrider and the Threnodian traveled through the Strider Gate to reach Laharoy. Their battle was fierce. The Threnodian pushed the Exostrider to the brink of defeat. But at that moment, for reasons unknown, the Exostrider's reactor drive flared with blinding light.
And it found the strength to raise its sword and seal the Threnodian away. Laharoy was saved. What a relief. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Imeth from Rebel College, same as you.
Imeth, okay.
First time seeing you in class. Trying to collect credits from all 4 departments? That's ambitious. Welcome to the academic quagmire.
Imeth, I've been looking for you. I never got the chance to thank you.
Thank me?
The day the Eye of the Thenodian appeared. You drove it back and saved me.
Did I? Sorry, I don't remember that.
She doesn't sound like she's lying. Then how?
Timey-wimey shenanigans.
A synchronist. A freshman.
What's so funny?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just not used to seeing you like this. I mean, look at you. Something's missing, though. Oh, I know. A uniform.
Well, you're kind of out of uniform, too.
The
you know.
Academy still hasn't issued you one? They're painfully slow sometimes.
Imeth?
I have to go.
Go where?
Gotta run, Professor!
Y'all didn't see that.
Rover, let's try to channel that enthusiasm into listening. Do come see me in my office after class, okay?
Yes, Miss Lucilla. Probably
Assistant
talking to a
Navora,
ghost in the machine.
if you would. Pick up from the Twilight Epoch's Unending Winter, please.
Sigrika, could you come to the library with me?
Sigrika? What a name.
Okay. Hey, did you notice the new student? The one who kept talking to himself during class.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought. He's a ghost in the show.
Rover, something happened during class, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Imeth.
So a girl named Imeth just got up and left the lecture hall. I never expected to hear that name again. Certainly not like this. Perhaps you've just had a run-in with a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
After all, you were the only one who saw her.
President Lucilla, what do you know about her?
Stay at Rebel College long enough, and you'll eventually hear her name mentioned. Though it's a story from over a decade ago now. Imeth was a synchronist. Brilliant, popular. Professors had high hopes for her.
I have to
Then,
remind myself what
during a
synchronous
piloting
is.
drill, she simply vanished.
Oh?
She climbed into a simulator with the others, but when the cockpit reopened, hers was empty.
A digital kidnapping.
Intrigued? Want to go find her?
Well, you did save me once.
She saved you. Seems the mysteries around that girl are still multiplying. To see someone who vanished years ago, presumed dead, lingering around the academy. A figment of your imagination, or is there more to it? I'm very curious to find out.
She is definitely no figment of my imagination.
She disappeared from the
Hell.
Synchrolink training grounds. The very
Half the reason why I'm
cockpit
doing
she
this right
vanished
now is so
from
I
is
can go
still there.
harvest materials for her so I can finish leveling her up.
The Academy turned it inside out at the time and found nothing. But if you're interested, go take a look. I expect you'll dig up some new surprises for us.
All right, Act 3, Part 3.
Solaskin. What could they be doing here?
La la la.
That's Solaskin. It's headed straight for the Synchrolink training grounds.
Ah, yes, this thing. Haven't had time to do the more recent edition just yet. Oh.
My frequency loss. It's getting worse.
Who was that masked man?
And nope. Still on the fritz. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. After that mech flew off, I felt less of my frequency bleeding out. That mech's frequency felt like the presence from the rift back in Honami City. Imeth, that mech only left after it saw you. After you clashed with it. That's twice you've saved me. Each time I'm left with more questions than answers. They say you're the Exostrider synchronist who's been missing for over 10 years. And your hand, back there.
Solaskin seems to be able to interact with you just fine.
Me? I'm not the Exostrider synchronist now. I'm its resonator. I just died first. Call me a digital ghost.
Yeah, you probably got troned, honestly.
10+ years back, the underground seal broke. The Threnodian on the other side of the Strider Gate was about to swallow Lahai Roy. I was still a student. My sync with the Exostrider hadn't hit 100% yet. But there was no other choice. The Exostrider was still sleeping. So I had to do something unorthodox.
So you overclocked yourself to try to resonate with it.
Yup. Impressive, right? I woke the big guy up. If only for a second. The seal held. The crisis averted. Everyone I cared about, they made it out okay. But it was too much for me. My body couldn't take it and got totally torn apart.
Okay, well, that's out.
So yeah,
She literally saw
I
it
died.
disintegrate.
But I'm still here, just floating around. I've been a little invisible. Well, a lot invisible. to everyone until you.
Well, I couldn't see you before.
You can see me now because of this little guy.
Oh?
The Exostrider's reactor core. My existence is kind of tethered to it now. Think of it as my heart.
Wait, didn't
Even
this
as a
used to be the
digital
sun?
ghost, I never stopped trying to pull myself back together, to get back to reality. There's something I gotta do, and I gotta be the Exostrider's true resonator to see it through. But our resonance started with an overclock. The power I got was unstable from the get-go. I've spent years building it back up with this core. The Solaskin have been my little helpers too. Then, not long ago, you ended up with it. That became your backstage pass to seeing me.
Not long ago. You mean when the reactor drive fell?
Bingo! Since then, the core has become energy stored inside you. This is the first time I managed to make it solid. Took me a bit to figure out the trick.
Then it was you. You were the one who saved Mornya when she was dying.
You and that junior of yours were always close. We even crossed paths a few times back when I was still, well, around. Of course I'd help.
A junior of mine. So I really did know Mornya in the past.
Oh, and by the way, when you charged in to save Professor Mornier, you looked pretty cool.
You saw all of that. Well, that's neat.
All right, no more teasing. But I mean it. No matter what, you always choose to save.
That's kind of the point, isn't it?
And to me, that's the coolest thing in the world. The most beautiful. Anyway, back to business. The reactor core is tied to Sigillum. That's the mech that attacked you. It's like those void worms you fought. Made mostly of Exostrider parts, but corrupted. Contaminated by Threnodian void matter. Sigillum stole a chunk of my power. That threw a wrench in my whole reassembling myself project. Now it's after the core too. Since Sigillum holds this piece of the Exostrider's power, it can't be killed completely as long as the Exostrider and I exist. Now, it can only be me who stops it. And since just touching the thing makes your frequency drain, taking it down should plug your leak too. Plus, I get my power back. Win-win. But see what it's doing to me? Even with you holding the core, I keep flickering in and out. 1 second I can touch you, the next I'm fading right through. So annoying.
Little pouty face.
So will you help? You've got the core, and the reactor drive is wrecked. I can't do this alone. Also, I've noticed, when the core is in your hand, it runs faster.
I can tell you're leaving a few things out, Imeth. Still, you helped me and a lot of people in the High Roy. That's enough for me to trust you. What do you need me to do?
Existence is the imprint life leaves behind. Being remembered, talked about, and seen. All the places I went when I was alive bear those imprints. The core's running lets me find and record those frequencies. These little cuties have been my scouts. And they'll be our guides now, too.
Say, I gotta love these.
Pretty easy, huh? All you gotta do is carry the core and follow our lead.
There's an art tool that
I'll do
remember
it.
from when I was a kid.
All right.
Spirograph, that's it.
Thanks in advance, study buddy.
Yeah, all of those little decals and stuff, they look like stuff that you make off of a spirograph.
The Soliskin went down the lift. Let's follow.
Before we go, I need to contact Mornier. The reactor drive was Lahai Roy's son. If I'm using the core, the Academy will want to know.
Go for it. No problem.
Tinkering with it. That violates operational protocol.
Somebody's having a very bad day.
Imeth definitely glossed over some things. Like what happened during our previous encounter. What she's done since becoming a digital ghost. And the real reason why Sigalum stole her power. After years of drifting like this, to still hold on to that spirit, her will must be strong. Prying answers from her won't be easy.
No, I doubt it will.
I'll bide my time. The right moment will come.
Beverage
Has
time.
something happened, Mentor?
Well, let me tell you about this reactor core thing.
I see. So the reactor drive's core survived the crash.
Well, that was kind of the point, wasn't it?
Reactivating the exostrider. Of course, then the official stance is that it be returned. Star Torch Academy and the Roya would both agree on that. But as you said, curiosity from the Institute is inevitable.
Uh-oh.
Mornier?
My. Already caused a stir in the training grounds. Color me impressed. I'll have people clean up the aftermath. You can carry on as you see fit.
You were monitoring my comms with Mornier?
You're a person of special interest. Of course we keep an eye on your movements.
We?
Yes, we. The Space Trek Collective. Think of us as the annoying adults on campus. I'll handle the debate between the Institute and the Academy about the core. This is a matter of priority. Now listen to me. But when you're done with your business, I'll need you to return the core to the Exostrider. You didn't mention it to Mornier, but I suspect your possession of it traces back to Imeth, doesn't it?
President Lucilla, I don't appreciate being interrogated over a tapped line.
My apologies. As the one responsible for this academy, matters related to the Exostrider tend to cloud my judgment. After the incident with Warren, we upgraded safety protocols on public lines. No more overstepping. Here is a peace offering. I've granted you full clearance. Passes for the Starboard Riseway, archive access, and use of Academy weaponry and equipment.
Oh.
I'll also personally apologize to Professor Mornier for interrupting your comms and ensure her next research grant is substantially approved. How's that, Rover? More to your liking?
Aw.
Why is the Space Trek Collective pushing this so hard?
Being so nice to my junior.
You should know. You have a past in Lahai Roy, and you have some kind of connection with the Exostrider. The Twilight Epoch, the unending winter described in Royan legend, the threat of the Threnodian Aleth I is growing. We need the Exostrider awakened. Returning that reactor core is the only way. We've always trusted you to stand with us in this matter, to stand on the side of humanity. You know where to find
I am
me
the
if you need
administrator.
anything, Rover. And my door is always open if you just want to talk.
The Soliskin is leading us to the auditorium first. The new solar celebration is almost here. I wonder what they'll put on this time. By then, exams will be over, and we'll finally get a long break. Ah, vacation. What's not to look forward to?
You should be taking this very well. I mean, you've been, what, stuck in the digital sea for like 20 years?
Ah!
Told you, there are tons of Fleet Snowfluff fans at the Academy.
I just hope the fan
Told
meeting
you,
goes.
there are tons of...
Oh, hello. Are you here for the Fleet Snowfluff fan meeting? The venue is still being set up, but once it's ready, please join.
Fleet Snowfluff.
She's a singer, a campus legend. She's only released online, but she's super popular.
But her site hasn't been updated in over 10 years. She posted one last demo, and then nothing.
Don't be such a downer. Maybe she just graduated and moved on to bigger things. Probably never showed her face to keep her life private. Doesn't matter. We still have her music. Here. Even if you're not a fan, you should give her a listen. I'm new here, but even I was hooked when I first heard her songs.
Outgoing fan shoves a poster into your hands.
Nice print. A fan meeting. Huh. If they're happy, I'm happy. Come on. Let's follow the Soliskin and see what's going on in the auditorium.
Told you, there are tons of Fleet Snowfluff fans at the Academy.
I just hope the fan meeting goes smoothly and everyone has fun.
Oh. I didn't even know this was over here. Fancy.
After scrapping so many drafts, I finally got this poster ready for everyone in the fan meeting to see.
The fan meeting merch made it on time. Thank good.
I am a bit of a celebrity here.
What?
They can't see you.
Oh, just a habit of mine. Waving, chatting, going to class. It makes me feel like I'm still alive.
You gotta cope somehow. Honestly, after 20 years in purgatory here,
If I stop, I might forget what it felt like to be human. Call it a self-reminder.
yeah, 20 years in limbo would definitely have a bad impact on your mental health. I'm surprised that she's as
Fleet Snowfluff.
Yep,
well put together as
that's
she
me.
is.
But don't say my alias out loud. It's embarrassing.
So you weren't just a synchronist. You had a whole other life here.
Just one of my many hobbies. I was into photography, gaming, movie nights with friends. Figured you only get to be a student for a few years. And I wasn't the ambitious researcher type. I wanted to soak it all up while I could. I tried a little bit of everything. I just wanted a happy, carefree life. Who knew I'd end up as a ghost, stuck as a student for 10 more years? How awful is that? Wait, does this mean I'm never gonna graduate?
Yeah, I wish I could be a student forever. No responsibilities. No need to worry about going to work, just showing up for class and getting good grades. Oh man, that would be the life. honestly.
Hope so. Guess everyone needs something to hold on to. It's good to have a little hope. But I have to say, it's really moving to hear people talk about my songs after all this time. I wrote those for myself, you know? Never expected so many people to care.
I mean, that's usually how some of the best music is made.
But if they made someone feel
you make it for
something,
yourself.
joy, pain, anything, that makes me really happy. Hey, listen. Hear that song playing in the auditorium? That's the unfinished demo I left on my site. What a shame. I really should have finished that before the training run. Now it's my little musical epitaph. Let's go. The Soliskin is calling us.
Oh, that's pretty. Digital flowers.
Is that the student rep from Rebel College? That's one bold speech.
Is she giving a welcome speech or recruiting for a space adventure club? Uh-oh, the professors look upset.
But she made a good point, didn't she? Isn't that passion the entire reason we're here? To explore whatever's out there again.
Okay, so we're seeing fragments of the past.
Imeth, right? I remember her sync test scores were off the charts. We might be looking at this year's prime Exo Strider candidate.
Don't be so sure. Heard about her extracurriculars. Put nicely, she's quite the dabbler. Put bluntly, she doesn't take anything seriously.
Potential is still potential. She's brilliant. She just needs guidance.
All right, little buddy. Where are you off to? Rolling around like a little pill bug.
May we one day walk among the stars, to touch with our own hands a universe so cold, so real, and so breathtakingly beautiful. That's all from me. If I keep going, my credits this year might be in danger. It's an amazing feeling to be here at Star Torch Academy, and to know I'll be sharing this journey into the great unknown with all of you. As a student, I can't wait to start this new chapter of my life. There's just one thing missing today. I wish my family could be here in the crowd to hear this. So, to him, I want to say, I'm doing great, and I'm happy. Everything is just as you hoped it would be. So please, don't worry about me.
Nice bracelet.
Looking back, I really do miss those days. Star Torch Academy is a nice place. I mean, I caused my fair share of trouble, but the professors never turned me away from lectures.
You saved Lahai Roy, Imeth. But you paid for it with your future. And no one even knows.
Maybe a little. But it's fine. Loneliness doesn't kill. Besides, I still have plenty to keep myself busy with. I wish I could have been there. At graduation. To hug my friends and wish them all the happiness in the world. The Solace can head it outside. Let's catch up. If it's leaving the campus, it's probably going to the Frostlands. Right, we'll need to take the Starward Riseway.
That place above the sword.
Yes, a frozen, silent plain, white with endless snow. The place where the Exostrider finally sank into slumber. Gotta go fast! Our next stop is the Starward Riseway. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. I mean, seriously, let's go. Let's go! Take me there.
When I was a kid, I once hid in the Starward Riseway and made it to the Frostlands all by myself.
Bold even as a child.
Hee hee.
I hope we don't run into bad weather again. Like last time.
Everyone confirm you've got everything.
All right. Bullet train to the sky.
Have you got your thermal jacket on?
Ooh. Roasty. The snowflake on your nose. Yeah. Bummer.
Cold?
I'm fine. What about you?
Between you and me, ghosts can't feel the cold. The snow. It's so beautiful.
What a coincidence to run into you here. This is a pleasant surprise.
Hey, Luke.
Oh, it's Dr. Luke. When he's around, just pretend I'm not here. Otherwise, you look like a weirdo talking to thin air. You should hide too, okay? This is our secret journey.
You know him?
He's the school doctor. All the students know him. I didn't super well, but I do know that he's been in Lahairoi for a long time, and you can trust him.
He seems like a stand-up guy.
You came to the Frostlands for the Exostrider?
Probably. Little shining in her eyes.
I'm headed the same way.
Kira.
I've got to check in on some researchers stationed out here on long-term fieldwork. Having a guide might make the trip a little easier. What do you say?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Let me help you modify your bike. There are quite a few waterways, and its current setup might not handle them well.
You know
Makes
how to
sense to
modify
me.
bikes.
You pick up a few things when you come here as often as I do.
Oh, I used to love riding. My friends even called me the Speed Queen. Though that was usually while they were white-knuckling the seat and screaming.
Look at this place. Hard to believe it, but years ago, all of this was a lush green forest. Back then, the Roya were nomads, the true natives of Lahairoi, who walked in step with nature itself.
Was it the lament that changed it into Frostlands?
Yes, it triggered a magnetic pole shift. From then on, Lahairoi became the new pole.
Rough.
But a lament wasn't the only cataclysm stirring back then.
Damn, she was
In
dope.
the past, we had already reached the stars. But at some point, the etheric sea spread to cover all of Solaris.
Alright, as a refresher, the Etheric Sea is a planet-wide phenomenon born from an anomalous lament event. Now blank is Solaris' sky. Research suggests it is composed of extremely high-density remnant energy. Since its appearance, all of Solaris' space exploration has been brought to a complete standstill.
From that moment on,
From that moment on, the universe locked its doors. We couldn't verify whether the sky above us was real or just a reflection.
countless spacecraft were lost. Our space exploration programs were abandoned, and space became out of reach. But times have changed. Since its founding, the goal of Star Torch Academy has been to use the Exostrider to explore space, whether through the Etheric Sea or the Strider Gate.
I understand the Etheric Sea part, but the Strider Gate?
You know Lahairoi's history? Both the Exostrider and the Thrunodian first came to Solaris through the Strider Gate. The Academy has its theories, but here are two you might find interesting. The Strider Gate is a gateway to outer space, and Aleph 1 is a Thrunodian alien to Solaris.
So it's not composed of emotions. Okay. Alien Thrunodian?
With a gateway like that, of course we want to open it. But to pass through, we must awaken the Exostrider and be prepared to face Aleph 1 head-on. I've long believed that Aleph 1 poses a far greater threat beyond void storms and void worms. With other Thrunodians, we can at least glean clues of their nature from their places of origin and the civilizations they emerge from. But Aleph 1... our knowledge remains blank. So many dream of being the Voyager who returns from the stars, the first to walk the cosmos once more. But in all these years, no one has succeeded. The Etheric Sea phenomenon cast us into isolation, but it also gave birth to all our dreams of what could lie beyond. And those dreams are still alive today.
Oh, that's neat. See little ice flows coming off the that shelf there. Very cool. Okay. Expedition Motorbike Glacier Track. An expedition motorbike modified by Luke Harrison. Person? Anyway, equipped with a new Glacier Track module. This module, the motorbike can freeze water surfaces and travel across them. Well, that's useful. Okay. Progress the main quest to unlock new expedition motorbike modules with special functions. You may switch between expansion modules on the expansion module menu or the wheel menu, and you can only equip one module for your motorbike. And let's go ahead and look at the expansion modules, all-terrain tactics. Okay. Oh, I see. So now I can earn unlocks for all of this. Obtain modding points. Okay. As you can see, I already got this all the way filled out. Let's go ahead and work on this one. Of course, can't do that until I gain some more
Dr.
modding
Harrison?
points.
Just call me Luke. It has a nicer ring to it, no?
Then, Luke, you asked about my feelings in the academy. What about yours? How long have you been here?
About 20 years. I was a traveler before that, seeing what Solaris had to offer. But then a friend asked me to come to Lahairoi, to keep an eye on things here for him. The students make it easy. Watching them find their way is its own reward. They enjoy talking, and I enjoy listening. The work suits me well.
Oh, avalanche.
You see that? Ancient life forms, frozen right into the ice walls. Millennia frozen in a single moment. Preserved so perfectly you can almost see what they used to be.
Oh,
To
wow.
be stuck like this forever. Kind of miserable, don't you think?
Just a little bit. Ooh.
Must be around here.
Someone's ahead. That voice. I remember hearing it not long ago.
Well, at least it didn't cut off the voice track. That's nice. Oh. Hello there.
You are the one who was talking to yourself in class.
Nivora. Alright.
Whoopsies. Oh, and Dr. Herson. You are
Herson.
traveling
Okay.
together?
Herson.
Did the Academy
can deal
greenlight a new field trip?
Just my routine checks on the field researchers. Rover here has their own business to attend to, but we're headed the same way. What about you, Miss Navora? Chasing more fallen debris?
Yes, exactly. I heard the Frostlands have been experiencing changes since Helios was launched. I had a hypothesis that new debris fields might have been exposed.
That is a cute little hat.
Debris.
Space equipment that fell from the sky long ago. Probes, satellites, and even space stations.
Ooh,
Some
recursive
previous
triangles.
digs unearthed wreckage containing records lost during the lament. Oh, and images. Photos taken in orbit of other planets. They were absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Oh, sorry. I got carried away.
Okay, I'm into that.
Really? That's great! I'll show you the data I've collected next time we're in class.
Aw.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars?
Oh, I didn't put it together. She's a
I
Roya.
really want to know.
Of course, all those tattoos kind of gave it away. I'd still like to know
Anyway,
what's going on with Luke's
in
neck.
short, I came here for the fallen debris. The data on the instrument shows there's a high chance that close by. Huh?
We got a cave-in situation.
Run!
Maybe we should mount up. There we go. Yeah, okay. Avalanche time. Oh, wow. I have no idea. Okay, in certain environments, the expedition motorbike can use the glacier track module to create frozen tracks, allowing it to travel across the terrain. Okay, at least I understand what I'm seeing. Oh, I see. Woo! Burroughs Pine Cone. Some kind of transmission tower?
I knew it! There had to have been undiscovered debris in this area. It must
Debris?
have been sealed in the ice wall all this time.
Luke, Navora, you alright?
Passion sacks. Let's go.
Oh, I'm good. Perks of being a ghost, you know?
I'm so sorry. It's my fault for putting everyone in danger.
You couldn't know. And
The collapse was
honestly,
an accident. We're all okay, so don't blame yourself. But the way we came in is completely blocked.
I have to find a new way back.
Scaling that ice wall? It's too high, too risky. I'd rather not have a student on that climb.
Well,
I've
looks like we're gonna
contacted
have
the
to-
academy. They're sending a rescue team. Once Navora is safely returned, we'll set out again.
I would have thought that the ice would have blocked all transmissions. But let's look at that tower. Seriously. I mean, unless it's not a tower.
Hey, little guy here says our next stop is deep in the ice. There's a path at the bottom of the station. Want to check it out?
What about waiting inside the station? It's freezing out here, and another collapse is possible. It's safer to wait for the rescue team indoors.
I agree. I want to see what's inside too.
With Rover on the team, a quick recon should be manageable. Up to you.
Smooth.
Hey, question. Before you came to Lahai Roy, did you do this kind of thing a lot?
What do you mean?
Like traveling with a crew, seeing the sights, stumbling into trouble, then going your separate ways.
Yeah, that's kind of my modus operandi.
Like a classic road trip movie, you know?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Exactly like that.
Nice. I happen to love those. Looks like this time I get a co-starring role. Amazing! Let's keep going, study buddy.
Be like Kane from Kung Fu.
There's a collapsed entry point over there, but it's blocked. Some kind of barrier caused by unstable frequencies.
The Exostrider sleeps in these frostlands. Void storm activity can make local frequencies unstable with fluctuating void matter levels.
Okay, then that's a phenomenon unique to the surface of the Royal Frostlands. Scholars theorize that this anomaly emerged when the Threnodians' power there attempted to devour the Exostrider, triggering abnormal void matter transformations. Affected objects enter a state of unstable existence, becoming impossible to observe directly. Kind of like IMF, honestly.
Taking this opportunity, let me grant you access to the module adapter. It's already unlocked.
Alright, a specialized device developed by the Space Trek Collective for research operations in the Royal Frostlands. It forces entities with fluctuating void matter levels back to their observable state for practical use. In areas with stable signal coverage, the device can be deployed directly to the user's location.
That must have been Lucilla.
Yeah, probably.
Let's move to an area with a stronger signal so it can be deployed.
Alright. I need to take a short break. Hope y'all don't mind. I'll be right back. Fabio, I am back. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, I got another little thing here. Oh, I can claim it. Unlock the glacier track for a motorbike. Okay. Double Ponds Matrix. Vibe 6 in Where Stars Cascade Down. Vibe 9. Past one elite track. Full Throttle Bolts and Blitz. Past Migration Mayhem. Greenback. Complete the main quest to star that Voyages far. All that sunlight touches. 15 in Peaks of Prestige. Okay. Okay, noted. But it's still showing. Oh, I see. I can unlock something. Okay, dismount the motorbike and pull in nearby targets within range, dealing physical damage equal to 1200% of the motorbike's attack, while also slightly raising the target's off-tune level. Hold down 10 seconds. Resonators in the team take 5% less damage. Okay, take that. Okay. I'll grab a few trophies, why not? It's a surface. And successfully escape the avalanche. Very nice. Exo energy. When the solar skin absorbs the reactor's rays, some excess energy spills into the surrounding environment. Collecting it grants a movement speed boost. Oh, okay. Whoops. Haha. Oops. Let's just go ahead and try to get back to shore, shall we? That can't possibly be good. Ah, toxic rainbow river. Yeah. How the hell am I going to get back up there? I don't think I was supposed to jump off. I just figured the cutscene would have triggered or something. Okay. This ain't gonna be so bad, I guess. Alright, I'll just climb this glacier here. Almost there. Skyark Station. Take the module adapter. Ah, that's what they wanted me to do.
This module adapter was developed by Star Torch Academy for Frostland expeditions. It lets you interact with frequencies disrupted by void matter. Give it a try. You'll need it here.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, 4 parts. In regions with stable signals, you may find module adapters at bases left by Star Torch Academy. These devices detect frequencies disrupted by void matter and manifest them as adaptive modules. Use the module adapter to shoot the unstable frequency cores, switching them between their tangible and intangible states. When the module adapter is equipped, certain stable adaptive modules will automatically respond and form a persistent route. When the module adapter is equipped, you can pass through the unstable barriers. Okay. Nifty. Okay, so where to from here, really? Good. Ah!
Compared to other debris fields, this station is in much better shape.
It's amazing.
So what? Did this thing get, like, deorbited or something? It's like we're actually under the open sky and not
Wind,
the...
guide me.
Not the artificial sky that they have underground. Skyark Space Station. At least this part's level.
Back in Mount Firmament, I saw characters like this. They belonged to the court of Savante. But I still can't make out what it's saying.
Looking for treasure containers, but I'm not finding any. Still operable, though. That's good. Oh.
This is...
interesting. Some kind of exotic matter inside. Ooh, a booster. Engine.
Welcome aboard the Skyark. I'm Wenlu, your guide for today's tour. Teachers, please stay with your assigned groups and ensure this one-day tour goes smoothly. Please direct your attention here. This containment unit holds droplets of the etheric sea itself.
Okay, so they haven't added any other information here. It's just a reminder. It's just a high-density remnant energy.
As you know, the etheric sea suddenly appeared above Solaris one day. During that initial event, the court of Savante briefly glimpsed a figure of a white-haired woman. She vanished in an instant, leaving countless puzzles in her wake. What is the etheric sea? What does it do? And why does it appear? The Court of Savante conducts research here at Skyark to seek answers to these questions.
Alright, Skyark Space Station. The Court of Savante Space Station launched into near Solaris orbit before the etheric sea fully enveloped the planet. The primary mission was the study of etheric sea droplets, research intended to pave the way for further space exploration.
Next, please scan your clearance with the system and follow me in an orderly manner. We'll now proceed to the central deck. Awaiting us is this station's most significant breakthrough, a mass relay device powered by a stabilized sample.
A sample of the etheric sea? If it's part of the fallen debris, can it be? This research started before the phenomenon first appeared? Oh
as it
my,
appeared.
this is an absolutely incredible discovery! Thank my lucky stars I came to the Frostlands today.
That guide was probably a hologram frozen in the system's memory. Huh. Those brilliant minds in the Institute will be wetting themselves over this.
One-day tour, huh? From the way she spoke, the visitors must have been school kids. Guess hopping a shuttle into orbit wasn't a big deal back then.
The containment unit looks custom-made too. Transporting those samples safely would have been a massive logistical operation. Huh. Court of Savante Space Station. This is an exceptionally rare find.
How do you recognize the Court of Savante?
The Academy has recovered other debris from this era. The systems have enough common architecture for me to manage a basic reboot. As for the Court of Savante's characters, let's just say I developed an interest in it, under unique circumstances.
characters in that pin. They're Court of Savante letters.
I obtained it by chance. In fact, it happens to involve you.
Really?
But this isn't the place for that story. When we're back at the academy, come by the infirmary. I'll explain then.
Okay.
After all, it is a long story.
Ooh, sounds mysterious. I want to hear the story too. Please. Pretty please.
Like I could stop you.
Fair point. Don't forget I can even sneak into your terminal.
Oh.
Everyone,
That.
this way, please. The visitor registration system is here.
Visitor registration. All right. Just curiosity. Aha! So these can be popped open. Kind of kick him around too. Clean up the garbage. Well, we cleaned up the debris. It's gone.
An
Yes, a basic
unexpected
supply chest.
discovery.
Welcome aboard the Sky Ark space station. It's an honor to share this vessel of knowledge with you as we journey across the stars.
Remnants of the past.
The clearance we got won't grant us access to the entire station. We'll need to register again later. Also, while the hull looks intact, the system is reading several parameters in the red. It could be the etheric seas droplets affecting the surroundings, spreading through the station.
Ooh, new.
Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows.
Well, no echoes just yet. That's too bad. Okay, place modular adapter. Place take. I see. It's not voluntary. Go ahead and delete these debris. Ooh. Condensed something or other. Condensed exo energy. When the module adapter is equipped, you can detect and collect exo energy affected by void matter. After collecting it, you can proceed along the designated route at a higher speed. Oh, okay. That's neat. Oh, I see. It's just a way for them to force us to deposit the device back. Interesting. sounds like Minecraft almost. Playing with some odd materials. Oh wow, this place is huge.
That flowing sphere is the mass relay device, with the etheric sea as its core. Let's check the console. With the droplets dispersed, some space station sectors have become unstable. This mass relay device shares the same origin as the droplets. It can stabilize them and also punch a corridor to other sectors. Incredible that it has such capabilities.
So, stabilizing droplets. Mass Relay's device energy core can restore the etheric sea droplets disrupted by void matter to a stable state, clearing obstacles that block your path. After interacting with the mass relay device, you can use it to jump between different sector platforms within the space station. Neat. Okay. I see.
The hatch over there is back to normal.
Okay. So what does that mean for me? Can I get there from here? Oh.
Interesting. Feels different from how I usually move.
This place out. Pretty neat. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that. Module adapter. Like some Royan vegetation contained within isolation chambers. What a neat little slide.
Pathway's blocked. Let's try the module adapter.
Here. Hello? Digital Ghost, remember? Hacking this is easy. Welcome to I Me Maps.
Oh. Use Forceplex board to follow Amos. How? Oh, I see.
Cherish every gain.
It's cute.
An unexpected discovery.
Whee! Oh, I see. Ah.
Wow! Solaris' rising star, everyone! What a leap!
Oh, come on.
Track system activated. Done. This track was used to transport experimental samples from space. The storage facility should be just ahead.
Yeah, I guess they would design something like this as an entry-like drawing. Climb, please. Void barrier. Void barriers cannot be passed through even with the module adapter equipped. Noted. Okay, Lab Sector 2. A hologram
These
stack.
containment units hold star fragments and etheric sea droplets, all collected in EVA missions by our very own Uncle Clement, who just gave you a tour. It's exhausting work. After each mission, he requires a full cycle in a recovery pod. Let's thank Uncle Clement, and then gather here.
Recovery pod. Full cycle.
Please welcome Project Director Jun Shi to give us an overview of the Etheric Sea Initiative.
By now, you will have experienced our mass relay device. It is our first major breakthrough and definitive proof of our theory that Etheric Sea can be utilized as a gateway. The droplets exhibit unique quantum properties. Used as a medium, they could help us reach places no one on Solaris has ever set foot. We haven't found the way yet, but I believe these obstacles will be solved soon.
Barring any sort of
I have faith
disaster.
Not just in the court of Savante, but also in humanity's resolve to explore the stars, and in the budding curiosity I see before me. A mind that feeds on the light of distant stars would never be content to simply look. It will find a way to make the journey. Recently, a brilliant new mind joined Skyark. Our work was instrumental in developing the mass relay device.
Okay, this is the space station itself.
Let's welcome Professor Wei Ying to share her vision.
A pity. His hopes never came true. Humanity's quest to reach the stars has only gone backward. To feed on the light of the stars. Venturing into the unknown beyond the etheric sea. Romantic idea. Though who says something ugly isn't waiting out there in the dark?
Over here. I found something interesting in the system logs.
That rocket booster
The
again.
station fell long ago. But according to this, the Skyark system was briefly reactivated after years of silence.
Could someone still be alive?
Not likely. We'd have found signs of life long before now.
Unless they were in stasis.
The activation sequence was used only to seal hatches and lock equipment. After that, nothing.
Can you see who activated it?
I'm putting my money on Clement.
Yes. Clements belonged to Clement.
So he was in stasis this entire time.
The one who gathered the droplets.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can pull for now. But the Academy will run a full investigation later. I'll keep you in the loop.
Very cool.
Good. Keep me posted.
Shame the director's speech got cut off. I can't help but wonder what that colleague of his was going to say.
All right. And there's not a whole lot in here. May as well go ahead and check the panel.
Welcome aboard the Sky Ark.
The station's security grid is offline in this sector. The monsters, void matter has made them highly unstable.
One more time.
Well, unfortunately for me, okay, that one appears to be working properly. See any chests. Let's go ahead and get in the mass driver. Sorry, mass relay. I'll take that module adapter, thank you. Interesting place this is.
Cherish every gain. An unexpected discovery.
Some kind of server room?
Leave it to me. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
The frequency here is unstable too. Try using the module adapter to disrupt it. Look left! I hacked the SkyArk system. This is the Data Archive Center. Those blocks are all storage modules. And that moving one? An anomalous module gone hostile due to the SkyArk system's glitches.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
Void matter levels seem to have risen.
One more time.
Whoa!
It's moving deeper into the sector. I'm on it. Look! Lahai Roy Blocks is complete. In the Space Fantasy Katia series, every copy included this minigame. I love it so much, and I'm really good at it.
The anomalies here are more pronounced than before.
Oh my. Oof. Stroke. Oof.
Hang in there! I'm working on something in the Skyark system. Use the adapter to disrupt these error modules.
Bad timing.
Clearly.
Breach complete. Hey, do you know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Good. Now, go rock! Yeah, we won! Amazing play! Wish we could play another round of Lahai Roy blocks again. These things are just like minions in the Space Fantasy Katia series. I'll clear them out for you.
Those modules fell and took out the hostiles? Doesn't it feel like we've been extra lucky this whole way?
These things are just like minions in the Space Fantasy Katia series. I'll clear them out for you.
Those modules fell and took out the hostiles? Doesn't it feel like we've been extra lucky this whole way?
You're right, but some modules did attack us. Hard to tell if the Skyark system likes us or not.
Lab Sector 2 again. Let's take a
Welcome
load up,
aboard
shall
the
we?
Skyark space station. Your one-day tour has ended. Please follow your guide back to the central deck and log out of the visitor system in an orderly fashion. May we meet again among the stars.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Teleport back to the bottom of the space station. No thanks. Oh, maximum drops have been accumulated. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. And I'm all the way back here. Drip snail. Mystic new volley. Collect refuse. Spell crab. I love how random the stuff that's in these containers is. Ooh, Thieves' Talon. Bisconberry. Arrow Child. Gold Crest Scarab? I don't remember ever seeing any of that. Aztec Nuvole. More Cliff Rescues. Oh, I see. I have to hold down. Nifty.
There are traces of void storm contamination everywhere.
This concentration of void matter should have flooded the upper decks by now. Could something be containing it down here?
further in.
There is.
Something's down there.
Ooh. Cutscene time. Giant, oh, I see. They're actually displays. It's like they look like zip drives. For those of you who are old enough to remember what a zip drive looks like, basically it's a big fat floppy. The 3 1/4 kind, not the 5 and. Yeah, they look exactly like the back end of that.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh. He's not having a good day.
That hurts.
Deborah!
Void matter saturation is critical. The Skyark system is going into failure. I'm going in to try to stabilize it.
Everything here has already been contaminated, including that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
From a doctor's perspective, the only healing left for what this man has become is release.
Ooh. Gonna threaten him with a scalpel? Oh, side wielding, huh?
Charge.
Ash takes form, unto in size. A bearable price. Finally, some blood. Return to silence!
Wind calls.
Charge. Projection begin.
The orbited prisoner in shadows. Okay. The nameless explorer ascends into the sky, preparing to cast Reckoning Stars. Use the stars in the battlefield to move to the upper platform, then use grapple to pull down the shadow of the fallen space station and interrupt the skill. Okay, how do I do that? Oh, there we are.
The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps.
Strike my scalpel. Etches your epitaph. Rise anew. Game over.
Charge.
vessels laid bare.
My past gets deeper.
A bearable price. The action return to silence. Dissection. Imbalance ends here. I bestow eternal peace.
Yeah, that's probably Clement, isn't it?
I'll check her injuries. Will you patrol the area to make sure there are no more threats?
Sure,
Got
Luke.
it. You go check on her.
He's got an interesting move set. Not
What's
sure I
that?
quite got it doped out in that little demo. I think it might be interesting to work with.
The Skyark system is stabilizing. Look, a log entry. Clement. That must have been the astronaut's name.
I mean, makes
Huh.
sense.
After he woke from his sleep pod many years ago, he initiated a lockdown that sealed in this entire wrecked sector, including himself.
The void storm had ripped through this sector. He must have been contaminated the moment his pod opened.
Yeah,
That
probably.
command was a failsafe. He knew he was going to lose his mind, so he wanted to stop himself from reaching the upper decks and hurting anyone. Tragic thing is, the station had already been down for years. There was no one left up there to save.
Yeah. I think he already knew.
Even if his friends were gone, he might have thought of future explorers. Someone kind to children would have wanted to protect the innocent.
Yeah,
To
that's one
wake
way
up
of looking at
from
it.
one long dream, only to fall into a deeper nightmare. Maybe it would have been kinder to never wake up at all.
Well, that much contamination, the pod wouldn't have been safe anyway.
This file, it looks like a recording.
And it looks like a magnetic field. Oh dear. Ooh, sky rocks.
Professor! Polaris's magnetic poles are shifting! Professor?
Look. Someone's falling straight from the etheric sea.
Someone? It's me! It's a me!
Was that me in that recording?
Looked like me.
That had to have been the station's final moments, when the etheric sea phenomenon suddenly spread and engulfed all of Solaris, like Luke said. But those droplets in the sky, that was retroact rain. So that might have been an image of an event long ago, not part of the etheric sea phenomenon itself.
Okay, so a reminder, the retroact rain is a high-density remnant energy from the etheric sea that projects past events with uncanny fidelity. The retroact rain unfolds in 3 distinct phases: natural descent, near-ground suspension, and reversed flow.
Did I really fall from the etheric sea? Or what lay beyond it? Junchi did say the droplets could act as some kind of gateway. Back then, could I have... Imeth?
What's up?
Are you angry about something?
Not at all. I'm fine.
Oh, hi, baby. You can't be here, though. I'll give you a little bit of loving, and I'm gonna send you back, okay?
I'd recommend you keep this private. Don't leave the recording for the Academy's teams to find.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Remember what I said earlier. It's a nest of competing factions. Anything connected to your past needs to be handled with discretion.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, leader of the Black Shores?
Very few people know about that. Be direct with me, Luke. I know you knew me before, but I acted mostly as a bloom bearer in the past. You and I, what exactly are we to each other?
Friends, I'd say. Not the kind who lived in each other's pockets, but as a Huanglong saying puts it, true friendships are still waters that run deep. We met by chance, and by another twist of fate, you entrusted me with a rather long-term assignment.
Oh.
How about this? Strangers in passing who became confidants. How does that definition suit you?
Yeah, fine, but more vague than I'd like. That seems to be like old me.
Sorry, but it's the truth. We didn't spend much time together, but we got along instinctively. Star Torch is a web of competing interests. If this video leaks, it'd create quite the cleanup operation. After your sudden exit years ago, people were lining up to unpack your history. Solaris's golden boy. Forever a mystery.
Sorry for the trouble.
You're not the same as when we first met. But let's save the reminiscing for later. Navora's hurt. I've stabilized her, but as a doctor, I must stay to watch over her. From this point, you'll have to proceed alone. We'll wait here for the Academy's retrieval team.
And we kind of...
All right.
With ourselves.
I'll see you back at the infirmary. Luke, when you said, I'm not the same, what did you mean?
Just my impression. I could be wrong, but you seem lighter now.
Yeah, I think that tracks too.
More hopeful. Happier. And that's not a bad thing.
Alright. I'm going to take this opportunity to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, thanks for that. Alright, I think I'll probably go for about another hour or so from right now, so about 3:30 my time should be about the time I wrap up.
Roving among the stars.
The retrieval team will arrive soon.
Okay.
I can hear the voice of someone from long ago. Saying he fell from the stars.
What else did he say?
He says he must seal this place so that those above can live well.
Okay, another neat record. For his end, he had seen the entire sea of stars. Okay. I got quite a few of these little spots.
Roving
to look
among
out
the
for.
stars. So, our squad of 4 is now a squad of 2. Oh, wait. I don't really count, do I? Guess that makes it a solo squad now. I once got accepted to work at a research outpost in the Frostlands. I took a different route back then.
That's a surprise. I thought you'd prefer hobbies over field trips.
Well, I was really into void storms. Could count as a hobby, I guess.
Interesting little things. Well, that platform just took no time at all.
Roving among the stars.
Looks like a long way. Better take the bike.
Let's follow the light ahead.
Hooray! Ooh. Hello. Another path. I really should learn how to use the drift function more effectively.
So it was here.
What was?
This is the research outpost you mentioned before.
One of them. I worked at several outposts back then, but this one wasn't so lucky. The scan shows it was hit by a sudden void storm surge. No survivors.
Yuck.
So that's why I never saw them again back at the academy. I thought I just didn't see them around.
Hymuth.
Anything swallowed by the void storm slowly loses its existence until it's forgotten entirely. If a cassette makes it out, at least there's a record. But if that gets erased too, then even the fact that they died is erased.
Look up, kid.
Use the core. I want to see them again.
May not turn out the way you want. Another version of that cute hat.
You were amazing. If not for you, that Glomoth would have crushed us to a bloody pulp.
Glomoth, huh?
I'm still shaking, but you're already cool as ice. Are all synchronists from Rebel College as composed as you?
If you want to thank her, share your Voidstorm research. To the Frostlands came our little Imeth for this curiosity. You should show her that thesis you've been writing for years.
Imeth, you think cassettes might be a breakthrough? I'm not sure. Right now, they're just for archiving. Actual transcription feels like a leap.
Try looking to the Exoswarm for inspiration. In Lahai Roi, only one power against the Voidstorm exists, and that all comes from the Exostrider.
Your thesis or your delicious stew. Either works. I'm not picky.
As for the Voidstorm, I'll try all your ideas. The problem is, we don't understand the Voidstorm deeply enough. Especially in the depths with high void matter concentration. No probe survives the journey, so research is stuck. I can't shake the feeling that... When I was a child, my parents were lost to a void storm. Soon after, I even forgot what they looked like. So you see, death hasn't been all bad.
If you say so.
Once I became a digital ghost, void matter couldn't affect me anymore. Even if the whole world forgets my friends and colleagues, I still get to remember every single one of them.
Imeth?
Yep.
You don't always have to smile through everything.
What's that
That's
supposed to
true enough.
mean?
You can feel sadness.
I'm happy. Really. It's the way I choose to live. You're too serious. Always overthinking. Hence the long face.
Are you saying I'm a horse? Yay. Yay.
You wouldn't
Oh.
understand how happy this moment makes me. Come on. I'll show you the Frostland slumbering giant. Lahai Roy's Exostrider.
I thought they were still looking for it. How would you know where it is? Then again, I guess you would know.
Ever since I became a digital ghost over 10 years ago, I've stayed in Lahai Roy. Can't get too far from the Exostrider. You've been to many places, right? Care to share some stories?
Let me think.
Penguin. guess it makes sense why I got merch of her.
So the rain holding Jinjo captive stopped. Time began to flow again, and everyone got to celebrate a new beginning with the Moon Chasing Festival. Then you returned to the Black Shores, to the place that's always watched over you from afar. Oh, and the archipelagos, Raguna and Septimont. Oh, I just love how different these places feel. It's all so wonderful. I love hearing these stories.
Oh, there she is.
Satellites, quiet core, resonance is hard to find. Meteors crash towards frozen crust that can't crush, crave for the unknown. Engine falls,
It wasn't all smooth sailing. Plenty of emergencies along the way.
Still, it all sounds amazing. And I know you must care for some of the people you've met. Tell me, this journey you've been on since losing your memories, have you been happy?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
This must be...
Something. Another anchor.
I'm faster in my mech. Ah. I knew the next stop would be here.
Oh, why the long face?
The cabin up ahead. It's where I used to live with my family.
Interesting.
Sorry, I need a minute. I'm not ready yet.
Aw. Uh-oh.
Just like before, the moment it appears, my frequency starts getting sucked out of me. Imeth said it's a Thenodian derivative, like the Void Worm. They share similar frequencies, but my gut says it's different.
Wakey wakey. Really hope that this is like some geothermal spring.
What happened to ya? You leaking everywhere. I tried plugging it from the inside, but it didn't work. This is no good. Ha! How about this? It stopped. For now, I gotta rest.
You did great, Abby. Go get some rest.
Don't you ever jump in after me like that again. The void matter concentration down there is too high. If you fall into void space, even you could be consumed. Erased from existence.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
Always making people worry. There's a theory in Lahai Roy. Threnodian Aleph 1, the devourer of existence, is the embodiment of voidance. The dissolution of all things. Its true form is like a black hole. And that theory is correct. I've verified it myself. So far, I'm the only one who's reached it. Because I'm already dead, and no living soul could withstand a place like that.
You went inside the Threnodian itself?
Yes. Think of a severe void storm as a manifestation and portal into void space itself. A higher dimensional plane. It's pitch black, but also like a kaleidoscope. Inside, time and space aren't linear. Everything is warped. Things the Threnodian devoured from different eras can be sitting right next to each other. I know you fought many Threnodians, but Aleph 1 is different. It's already one elsewhere. Wandering through the void space, I saw the proof. A graveyard of civilizations is already ended.
Okay. So, void space is a high-dimensional domain embedded deep within high-density void matter. Existing inside Aleph 1, the fundamental laws of time and space descend into total chaos here. Any living entity entering this domain suffers a rapid loss of frequency, eventually leading to the total dissolution of their existence.
The Threnodian's presence in Lahai Roy is only a sliver of its true self. It's been trying to break through the seal on the Strider Gate to devour Solaris. So, don't go wandering off alone. Not until the Exostrider awakens. Come, let's rest at the cabin.
Did I get it? Did I not get it? Oh, it must have moved. Jeez. Hell. Oh, I see. It's because I swapped over from over here. Ooh, neat critters. And this has got to be some kind of geothermal spring.
stay outside and keep watch, just in case Sigillum comes back. You rest. Don't go anywhere, okay?
If you insist. Wow. This looks nice and toasty. Like somebody's been taking care of the place. There's not a speck of dust anywhere. You sit down. Weakened by severe frequency loss, you've faced many dangers, but this exhaustion is different. Feels more like a chronic sickness wearing you away. Darkness envelops you. After a brief rest, you wake up. The room is empty. Imouth hasn't returned.
I thought I remembered something before in the lake. I should look around this cabin while I wait for her to get back.
Nice lamp.
Childhood doodles, all telling stories of heroes saving the day. Well, she had a creative approach to art.
What's on the telly?
A game console. 2 controllers. The screen is covered in dust. Hasn't been touched in years. Space Fantasy Katya 6. Split stars. Most games here are RPGs or co-op games.
Cute. Those fighting pads, they kind of look like Neo Geo controllers. Got our little buddy here.
Stuffed toys. A big cat and a small cat. They look like they were well loved. So soft. You could probably hug these all night.
Yeah, why?
The Solaskin rushed toward the couch.
Paper airplane.
Imouth still isn't back. But if my hunch is right...
Oh no, it's me.
Imouth, have you been out terrorizing those snowfluff seals again? They scatter the moment they see you.
A snowfluff seal. A species of seal native to the Roya Frostlands, named for its snowball-like round white body. Docile in nature, snowfluff seals show little reaction to people or their surroundings, spending most of their time either eating or lying still. Only when facing extreme danger will they rear up and bare their fangs as a deterrent. If intimidation fails, they will promptly retreat to a safer area.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before there isn't anyone left in the Frostlands to play with. Have you finished your lessons? You start school soon. Maybe spend less time gaming, hmm?
Nuh-uh! They love playing with me. Why else would they crawl over and play before running away? And my lessons... You promised me another level of of split stars. No takebacks. But I want to learn how you folded that thing first. Can you show me, pretty please?
The paper airplane. Go figure.
I see little eyes under the desk.
You mean the paper plane?
Yeah! Mine always nosedives right away, but yours flew so far. How?
Oh, sweetheart, you can't be in my lap right now. Oh, thank you, Barry. I appreciate it.
Of course, there's a trick to it. I'll teach you. But first, you finish your lessons. Then we'll fold planes together, all right?
Okay. You promise?
I promise. Cross my heart.
One beefy console.
I've been wondering how to tell you this. And now...
What, am I like your surrogate papa? You can tell me now.
When I was little, I woke up one morning and realized I couldn't remember the sound of my parents' laughter anymore. Their voices, their faces, their warmth. Everything about them dissolved in the void storm. Later, even the memory of forgetting them began to fade from my mind. It terrified me to the bone. I didn't know how to fight it. I felt cold, and I knew I had to do something, anything to make it stop. So I ran away from Bjarter Woods by myself. I hid in the Starwood Riseway and made my way to the Frostlands. My parents, one was a foreign researcher, the other at Roya. They were stationed here during the Void Storm. I wanted to return to where we once lived, but I couldn't remember the way. I stumbled around for so long, until I finally reached this lake.
Kid, it's way too cold to be out here in just a skirt. Come on, kid. Oh no, you fell down into the void pocket.
Don't worry. Everything's okay now.
So that was the real reason she was upset. Wasn't ready to relive that part of her past yet. Okay.
My past self saved you.
I was sinking into the lake, choking. Everything was fading, until a pair of warm hands caught me. They held on tight and pulled me out. And when I opened my eyes, I saw you. But then I realized the talisman my parents had left me was gone, probably lost to the deep. The thought alone broke my heart. I cried so hard. And you had no choice but to scoop me up, comforting me as best you could. You took me back to your cabin to get warm. And after that, well, you guessed it. I stayed with you there, under your care, until the day you left Lahai Roy.
Why did you keep this from me?
Because it would have been awkward. Imagine someone you don't remember runs up to you, all smiles, saying, "Long time no see, I'm the kid you used to look after." And what would I even say next? Want to go visit our old cabin? I listened to you and topped my class, or, yeah, I accidentally got myself killed, my bad.
I suppose that's valid.
Saying any of that would only burden you. You never asked for any of it.
You've always felt familiar to me.
Since I woke in the Gorges of Spirits, I've met many people from my past. They've helped me recover pieces of myself. It's a good thing. I can make my own choices. You should have a little more faith in me, Imeth.
I see. Then I'll just shoot away. My freshman speech, my first song release, the time I hit a new sync rate record. You missed all the big moments.
Pound on me.
But I couldn't be mad. I knew you were busy. You were always off saving Solaris from the lament. You had to, and I do think that's a good thing. So I thought, why can't I do the same? Look, I kept Lahai Roy safe while you were away. Sure, there was a cost, but not bad for your unofficial apprentice, right?
Ask Me was kind of a jerk, honestly. But you did good.
You think so? Hearing that from a big old savior like you, well, that's nice.
Were you all those years?
You mean after you left? Well, pretty normal, I'd say. Went to school, enjoyed my days, just like you wanted me to. And then I became a ghost. Since then, it's been drifting between the Academy and Void Space.
He says it so nonchalantly.
See? There is a bright side. Dying gave me a free pass into Void Space. I'd call that a win. Gotta explore somewhere, right?
I mean, there's also something else I want to ask. You really never saw me before.
Saw you? Oh, you mean that thing you brought up in class? About me helping you take down the Eye of the Threnodian? Honestly, I don't remember a thing. But if the Threnodian was involved, it must have been in void space. Anyway, no clues from me. Threnodians having weird powers is nothing new. Or maybe you were just seeing things?
I don't think so.
Hey, easy now. Just rest here tonight. We'll handle everything tomorrow when you're stronger. Project Rebuilding Myself is going great. Once we reach the Exostrider and recharge with the reactor, we can make for Sigillum and finish it for good. I will take care of the problem for you.
We will face it together, Imeth.
Of course. But for now, bedtime. You take your old room. I'll be in mine. Kinda takes me back, saying goodnight like this. Just like old times.
Good night.
Good night.
Huh? When did I fall asleep?
My paper plane. I have to show it to him.
Oh no. Tidy up the room. Oh.
This cat stuffy he gave me is so warm. I love cuddling it when I sleep. Feels like he's right there with me. Drew my favorite story. The Challenger fighting the dragon, and the lone hero battling the evil Galactic Empire. But I can't get the colors of their clothes right. Oh well, I'll just ask him to help me later.
Crayons can be kind of finicky. But honestly, she did pretty good. Really gonna game right now?
Oh no! I forgot to save my game. That was my best score ever. Next time, I'll definitely beat his record. I'll show him.
Yeah, those are like arcade pads. Sneaky. sneak into my room. Poke, poke, poke.
Imeth. What's wrong? Can't sleep?
Are you sad right now?
No. Just thinking about some things.
You're lying. You are sad.
You see right through me, huh? I'm not sad. I just... Well, to put it in your words, I guess I'm thinking about my homeland.
Then, do you want to go back for a visit?
I can't go back.
Why? Can I tell you a secret? After Mom and Dad went away, my chest always felt all tight and heavy. When people in the tribe talked to me, their voices always sounded really far away. But that day at the lake, after I cried in front of you, the feeling got a little smaller. I didn't feel so bad. I know you can't say this stuff to other people, 'cause they all think you're super strong. But I'm just a kid, and I don't think you're that strong. So, if you need to cry, you can cry with me. I'm really good at keeping secrets. So,
Yeah, sweetie.
you don't have to be sad by yourself. Okay?
My homeland is far, far away, Imeth. The people there gave me a mission. That's why I came here.
What kind of mission? It must be really important to come so far.
It's complicated. Too complicated for you right now.
Then just pick a simpler way to say it. I'll listen really carefully.
A simpler way. Put in terms of your space fantasy gacha games. I came here to save the world. To do whatever needs to be done to fulfill the mission. For as long as it takes. But was it the right thing for me? Because one day, I realized I would never return home. I couldn't stop thinking about that faraway place. More than I ever had before. In what you'd call dreams, I'd go back, stand there, just stare at what I once called my homeland. Even if staring didn't change a thing. Even if it was pointless.
Oh, I see. You miss home.
Maybe. But talking with you makes it not so bad. There's still a lot I have to do in this world. This won't stop me. Don't worry about me, Imeth. Yeah?
I'm your family too. Until you find your real family and can go back to your homeland, I'll be right here with you.
Sounds good. Thank you, Imeth.
a dream of the old days. Homeland.
All right. Well, honestly, that feels like a good place to stop for right now. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys on over to somebody else, and I hope you had fun. I know I did. I know this is kind of leaving on a melancholy note, but honestly, I can't think of a better place to stop. So, as I always say,
Look over here.
till next time, adios.
Look over here.